URGE is an organization that builds power with and for young people in service of reproductive justice. We know that young people face so many challenges, from anti-abortion restrictions to anti-trans and LGBTQ oppression. And the great news is that young people are fighting back, organizing, and we're working together to build a different world. We are member-driven. That means that the young people that URGE organizes are at the core of everything we do.
URGE is the only national multiracial reproductive justice organization led by and for young people. We are not alone in this fight. URGE is ready, and our young people are ready. Thank you.
URGE's theory of change at its sort of simplest and most basic form is that young people have always been the visionaries of any and all progressive movements. URGE's membership is young people 18 to 30 who are committed to the fight for reproductive justice. We specifically seek out and center young people of color and young queer and trans folks. URGE has a couple of different really notable programs. Our Abortion Positive Tour, which is really sort of a culture change initiative where we go to young people and give them an opportunity to celebrate abortion access. The other programming that we have is our Reproductive Justice Leadership Institute. So that is an opportunity to really bring young people together, to give them an opportunity to be with like-minded young people.
URGE is here and the State House is packed.
URGE works in a policy space by organizing young people in our 6 states and other parts of the United States. Those 6 states are Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Kansas, and California. URGE's policy agenda was made for and by young people. It focuses on 6 policy priorities: abortion access, comprehensive sexuality education, democracy reform, economic justice, decriminalizing and creating safe communities, and immigrant justice. URGE works to achieve the goals of our policy agenda by doing many things, whether it's working in coalitions and partnerships with state and federal partners, whether it's connecting our young people in our college chapters to members of Congress and state lawmakers. And we do that by writing and ensuring that we're mobilizing our communities and following their lead from the bottom up.
President, to have guests URGE urging us to extend Medicaid. They are here at the West Gallery.
URGE provides a political home for young people in the South, the Midwest, and California.
My work with URGE organizing people in the South is that I'm one of 2 state organizers. It's important to organize in the South because we have a rich history of fighting for civil rights, and that has not ended with civil rights. We are often generalized and defined by the awful policies and elected officials who push for oppressive legislation, but that's not always the reality.
I am the state coordinator in Ohio for URGE. I manage and oversee our integrated voter education campaigns, which means that I am working with our membership base and our canvassers, as well as our policy team, to construct really robust issue-based campaigns. The voter program, we are reaching out to young voters, Black and Brown, LGBTQIA+ voters that normally are not reached out to, and we give them as many tools that they need to be successful engaging in the civic process as it takes.
I am the Southern California State Organizer for URGE. The Abortion Pill on Campus program is a continuation of our efforts in passing Senate Bill 24, which made it so that every CSU and UC system must provide medication abortion by January 1st, 2023. And with that, we've developed the Pro-Abortion Student Advisory Board, and these students are from all over the CSU and the UC system in California. These students are fully dedicated to spreading awareness about MAB on campus and going above and beyond the bill and implementing programs such as abortion doulas for students on campus.
Reproductive justice has a particular role in the current conversations our society is having. We are finally acknowledging the intersections of race, gender, class, and sexuality. And reproductive justice and URGE has a really important value and perspective to add to those conversations. I think the work of URGE is going to be essential as we strive to protect our democracy, to restore abortion access, and to create a world in which we can truly live freely.